Welcome to this edition of CPWN. I'm Clarence Sponsler. Today, we're going to start this fire with a sparkler and paper kindle starter. And then, you're going to see and hear how this plant burns. Here's the dry version, cut up over 2 months ago. And then here's what it looks like growing from the ground. I'll cut a couple of branches, put it in the fire, and you'll see and hear how it burns. But first, we gotta get this fire started. And I'm under a major time constraint this morning because we got thunderstorms in the area. So, here we go. There's your sparkler. Not bad for 9 a.m. That is not pyrotechnics, that's Mother Nature. There's a thunderstorm in the area as I am getting this fire underway successfully. The last few seconds of the sparkler. And now we have a fire. Given the rain doesn't begin to fall, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the plants that you just saw in the fire. We'll do the dry first, and then the freshly cut last. Enjoy the fire. Now, let's run the dry version of this plant that I cut over 2 months ago. Now, I'm going to show you the freshly cut version of this plant. It has been over 10.5 hours since the initial fire began with sparkler and paper kindle starter. Then I showed you the dry version of this plant. This is where I was burning earlier this morning, and then the rains came and it poured very heavy. All the sticks that were shown in the video earlier got soaked, but it's been sunning for the last several hours, dried all the vegetation up, and now this fire started really successfully and is now down to its final sticks. What I'm going to burn now is the freshly cut version of this plant. So I'm going to put all that in the fire. Listen. Sounds like the 4th of July all over again. But this plant is burning. From its luscious green to char. And now conclude this edition of CPWN. Clarence Sponsler saying, have a nice day or evening if it's nighttime. Goodbye.